So many things going on this week. Starting the week with the new moon in Scorpio. Mercury goes retrograde this week. All I can say is, are you ready? Let's go. All right, hello, my beautiful lovelies. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here and you just so happen to stumble upon today's beautiful reading, hello, welcome. My name is Shonnetta from goldenlineage.com, and here on this YouTube channel, I love to make tarot readings, tarot pick-a cards, and other spiritual related videos, okay? So if that's something that you are interested in, you want to see more like so, make sure you subscribe, join the beautiful growing family, and while you are down there subscribing, make sure you ring that post bell notification bell down below so you stay updated and you do not miss out when homegirl posts future videos like so. You already know, let's go, period. All right, you guys. I'm so happy to be back. Took a little bit of a few days. Gross. Why did she do that? You know, shadow period. We have to make sure that we have to make sure that we're good. All right. So sister's back. It feels so good to be back. I wasn't really gone for that long, like 3 days, but wow, like you guys are fam bam. But anyways, you guys, welcome to this week's weekly forecast. We have a lot to talk about this week. If you are new, if this is your first time watching one of my weekly forecasts, first, we will get started with a collective consciousness reading where we will be tuning into the collective consciousness, seeing what will be going on in the, in the stars, collective, what we all can expect, all right? And then after the collective reading, we're going to dive into the more specific, what can you expect, along with the collective reading that we talk about, all right? So that's how these things work. It's very powerful. We all love to vibe here. If you feel called, grab your notebook, take some notes, make some tea if you feel called, all right? Or whatever your favorite beverage is, all right? If you feel called, grab some snacks, relax, all right, and let's go ahead and get started. Sorry, I gotta go. My cat needs me. Yeah, you guys, so this week we are going to be reading with the Smith-Waite tarot deck, all right? The mini, this baby is so cute. She's not thick, but she cute, all right? And let's go ahead and tune into the collective consciousness. Let's tune into, the universe. Let's see what we all can expect. What's going on astrologically? What's going on in the stars, all right? The week of October 27th to November 2nd, all right, you guys? So happy Halloween. We got the Halloween vibes going here. Happy Halloween. Make sure that you are very safe. Make sure you are listening to your intuition, and make sure you are around people that you can trust on Halloween. Why is that? Because, logic, but also Mercury goes, not direct, I wish. Mercury goes in retrograde the 31st of October. All right, let me fill you guys in. Literally, this shadow period that we just experienced, this was already like, oh my gosh, like I've ran into so many people from my past, all right? Ran into, even Christopher ran into one of his exes. Like, this ish is real, all right? That whole video is coming, all right? How we can, just stay protected, and how we can, just go with the flow as easy as possible. But whoa, all right, miscommunication. I've been sending out emails, nobody's receiving them. You know what I'm saying? So this retrograde and this Mercury retrograde, yo. Oh my goodness. Comment down below, you guys, let's all talk about it. Has this shadow period been easy for you? Are you already feeling it? Like what? All right, wow, 8 of Wands though, so it's not gonna be that bad. But yeah, so like I said, Halloween, make sure that you're safe, make sure that you are around people that you can trust. Mercury goes retrograde, so just be aware of your surroundings, all right? Be safe. I don't want any of my beautiful lovelies, getting hurt or nothing like that, or breaking anything, right? Yeah. Oh, also, we start the week off with a banger though. October 27th, new moon in New moon in Scorpio. Wow. As I talk about new moon in Scorpio, King of Pentacles. All right, Scorpio, purging out old emotions, bringing in new emotions. What are you wanting to feel emotionally? Are you wanting to feel happiness? Are you wanting to feel safe and secure in relationships? Are you wanting to feel abundant, prosperous? Page of Cups here, chilling like, yo, I feel like for whatever reason, I'm feeling called to share this, but I feel like this would be a powerful, look at the Ace of Pentacles. This would be a powerful new moon to do some rituals or manifestation work to bring in a lover, or, just attract more love into your life. Let the universe fill the rest of the blanks, okay? Sometimes we don't need a romantic love. We just need that family love or that friendship love, all right? But this would be powerful. I'm hearing that. All right, rose quartz has been popping up a lot. But I don't like to talk a lot. All right, chatty Cathy, Betty. But let's go ahead and see. Wow, powerful energy. We have 2 kings for this week. So this is a week to use that new moon energy and manifest that success in the workplace, manifest that abundance, manifest those healthy relationships, manifest that healthy, loving relationship with yourself, self-love, self-respect, okay? Whoa. So 3 of Pentacles is in reverse this week. And I feel like, look into things, especially since Mercury is going into retrograde. Look into things more. Don't just be so quick and impulsive to say yes to something. Read the fine print. Read the details. All right, the deep. Make sure that you do that, man. But wow, yeah. This wouldn't be a week to start something new or to sign any contracts. Of course, Mercury retrograde, make sure that you're not signing any contracts. Been there, done that. That ish backfired. All right, so let's see what we got going on for the week here. So back of the deck energy, overall theme for the week ahead of us. What can we expect? This is the overall energy and vibration of this week. Ace of Pentacles. All right, we have Ace of Pentacles supporting us and, setting that high vibration for us the week ahead, okay? So this is about new energy. Aces is basically like the universe, like, here you go. You asked for it and now you have it, all right? So like I said, new moon, do your rituals. Like I was saying, overall, theme and energy for this week is bringing in new energy. This would be a powerful time to do love work or, just attracting more love, peace, harmony. I'm seeing doves right now. So just attracting that into your life, a more peaceful lifestyle, okay? An intense love. And so also I feel like, with relationships and friendships, there's going to be some sort of intensity this week to just want to be close and connect with them, hanging out with family, feeling that energy here. All right, so let's see what else is going on the week ahead, what we can all expect. It's interesting because we have a lot of reversals. And, first week of the retrograde, first for everybody, the retrograde is going to affect us different. It depends on what you have going on in your birth chart. It depends on, how patient you are, what lessons you need to learn. The world in reverse. Be prepared for people from your past to come to the surface, or things from your past to come to the surface. This could be the energy of, things that you said in the past. Maybe your lover or maybe your friend or your family member is going to be like, hey, I can't believe you said that to me. Why would you say that? That hurt me. Like things like that. So, things, past energy might be brought up to the surface, and you might even be really frustrated and annoyed, like, oh my gosh, just let it go. But of course, patience is, key with dealing with this retrograde. So definitely expect things from your past to come into your life, past people, running into people from your past, okay? That kind of energy, all right? Things that you have done in the past are going to be coming to the surface, whether it be good things, bless, or whether it be, not so good things. Bless. All right, but expect it. I really do see with this Three of Pentacles in reverse followed by the Page of Wands in reverse, this wouldn't be a time to make impulsive decisions in your workplace, with your work. This wouldn't be a time to, get a new car. The whole retrograde, like when I say this whole retrograde, Mercury is going to be in retrograde for like a good month. All right, baby. So get comfortable. I feel like by the middle and towards the end of the month, we're going to be so, used to this that we're not even going to be phased. Okay. So there's nothing to really worry about, and just know that this is all happening to, help us advance, to help us, learn lessons. We have Kings. Kings, this is the highest, okay, of the court cards. So this is going to teach us a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge. So just bless the situations that you do come into contact with, because this week especially, we're going to be shaken up a little bit, all right? It's just starting, like, woo, yeet and eat, all right? So, and this could also be issues with vehicles, you guys, vehicles. So, if you're watching this before the 31st, before it actually goes into retrograde, try to get those vehicles fixed before the 31st, because it looks like issues with that, all right? Delays and moves, okay? Delays in plans, okay? Delays with travels, okay? This isn't a week to travel long distance either, and if you really have to, make sure that you are secure. Make sure that you have like somebody that you can rely on with you, or you have all the tools that you need, okay? And so we have Eight of Pentacles in reverse, okay? I'm so sorry, excuse me. We have Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I'm going to go ahead and clarify, see what the freak that's about. The moon. All right. Some Bruno Mars action, talking to the moon. All right. Wow. So Eight of Pentacles in reverse got clarified by the moon card. So I really feel like for us, we might not want to work on these old emotions that come to the surface, but I feel like it really needs to happen. It really needs to happen so that we can grow and we can thrive. But I'm really hearing that old energies might come to the surface, annoy us, and we get frustrated, but we have to work through it. All right, we have to work through it. And I do want to also mention whatever you have come into contact with during the shadow period before the retrograde even begun, that's what you're going to really be dealing with during the retrograde. So meditate on that. What issues did you run into? All right, what issues, what was it? All right, because that's setting the tone for you there. All right, Death card in reverse. And, for those of you that need to hear it, especially since this retrograde is occurring in the sign of Scorpio, you guys will be so tempted. Well, some of you guys, whoever needs to hear this message, you guys will be so freaking tempted to go back to things from your past, okay? We have the Death card here, ruled by freaking Scorpio, all right? And so this is even in reverse. Don't do it. It ended for a reason, and you might be really tempted. Oh, Scorpio, it's such an intensity. It's that intense, sexual energy, and you just really might be feeling called to go back to someone or something from your past due to, reasons that aren't really rational. So just remember that. Wow, the Lovers in reverse. It ended for a reason. All right, I'm going to really quickly, bless, okay? Thank you, Spirit. I was going to use Moonology. I will be using that for the collective, but I just want to see what's going on astrologically for the week of October 27th all the way to November 2nd. What can we all expect? What can we look out for? What energies are coming our way? What is the energy for the week ahead? What can we all expect? What is the advice? What is the guidance? Love, old friends, old partnerships. Oh my goodness, 11th house, Venus. Old relationships, old lovers, old friends, okay? I can't even tell you how many people from my past that I've run into. Past co-workers, people I went to school with, okay? Whoa, and people that Chris has run into. So it's just like, yo, this is the theme for this week. All right, so if you're not trying to run into people, maybe you stay in the house. All right, Taurus, okay? But this week is also going to help us focus on, the possessions that we have have feeling secure. We have King of Pentacles here, feeling secure. So I really feel like things are going to be good in the workplace though. Mainly this week, we're going to be hit with like old people, old feelings from the past. But, you know, financially, I feel like we're going to be thriving. This isn't a time to quit. This isn't a time to start something new. But what we already have going on, thriving, killing it, period. All right. We have Taurus, which is ruled by Venus, and Venus here. So a lot of Venus energy. Look out for overindulging, overspending this week. Make sure you look out for that. Okay. Don't go crazy. And the roots, all right? Definitely tempted to go back to things from your past this week. Bless. Let's just all, you know, get ready for it, prepare for that. Back of the deck energy is Jupiter return benefit. So I really feel like for a lot of us, prosperity, abundance, even if it's in surprising ways, especially if you made that money jar. All right, I feel like money abundance is going to be coming to us beautifully this week. Maybe we're getting paid this week, or, you know, we might run across some money or some inheritance or, you know, things like that. All right, get a check. All right, but, you know, all this Venus energy, but just make sure that you don't overspend or indulge on dumb things or things that, you know, just won't really serve you in the long run. And then really quickly, you know, tuning into the collective, connecting with everybody that will be watching this. Ooh. And ooh. All right. Any final messages? What can we all expect the week of October 27th all the way to November 2nd? What is the energy? What energy will be present in our lives? All right, you guys, full moon eclipse conclusions are within reach. So if you've been questioning something, if you've been confused, if you've been waiting for an answer from somebody or something, this week we're going to be receiving those answers. Third quarter moon, this week adjustments will be required. And, you know, I'm really seeing the adjustments will be needed really in areas of starting new things. So if you have been thinking about starting something new, you might want to, you know, rethink that a little bit. Don't start nothing new. Finish what you already have going on. We have full moon in Leo this week. Reminder, don't let your pride get in the way. We have full moon in Libra, a win-win forecast. So like I said, it's really not going to be that bad. Running into old lovers, old friends, things like that. So, and what happens when that happens? Okay, super moon, emotions will be running high. So especially if you're a water sign, if you have like super duper a lot of water in your chart, get ready, buckle up, buy some tissues, baby. Cause it's gonna be really watery here. Emotions are coming to the surface, but like I keep saying, this is all happening for us, not to us. It's happening for us, not to us, and it's helping us grow, mature, and learn life lessons that are needed. All right, so with that being said, you guys, it was really good. I got hyped up for the week. Let's go ahead and jump into the card selection to see, you know, what else you especially, you know, specifically can expect along with all of this energy. Let's get into it. All right, my beautiful lovely. So jumping into this special part of the weekly forecast, the very first thing that I would love for each and every one of you guys to do is start by taking your 3 deep mindful breaths. You already know the drill. All right, once you have done that, ask yourself repeatedly, what can I expect? What energy is going to be entering my life from October 27th all the way to November 2nd. What can I expect? What can I look out for? What is the energy that will be supporting me? All right, so once you've, you know, asked yourself those questions, feel called to make a selection. We have pile 1 with smoky quartz, pile 2 with a bloodstone skull, and pile 3 with a blue calcite. All right, group 1, 2, and 3. As always, the timestamps are going to be pinned in the comments as well as in the description box. You already know. Feel free to pause this video, really focus and meditate on the cards. Don't rush. Take your time, baby. And I will see you at your pile selection. Let's get started. All right, so connecting with my beautiful lovelies that selected pile number 1 with the smoky quartz, let's go ahead and see what you can expect specifically to come into your life, to come into contact with this week. It looks like you chose smoky quartz for a reason, so make sure that you're taking your deep breaths in moments of craziness this week. Make sure that you're grounded this week, okay? Don't be all up here. Make sure that you are well balanced, okay? Work with grounding crystals this week. That is what Spirit has for you already. So let's go ahead and see what you guys got here for the week ahead. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got here. I'm going to throw all the cards, and then we're going to tap into what messages Spirit has for you. All right. So for you guys, especially interesting. This is really interesting, you guys. So let's talk about it. You have manifestation in reverse. You have the timeout card. You have nature. You have effort in reverse. And so what I'm getting from this week, what you can expect, what energy is going to be present around you, I feel like you guys, maybe you've been trying to manifest something, but it hasn't really been working out for you. You haven't been seeing results quick enough. Spirit is here telling you that it is coming, but it won't come if you stop putting in effort. With effort being in reverse, you're not putting enough effort into whatever it is that you are wanting to bring into your life, whatever it is that you are, inspiring to attract into your life. You have potential to get that, but you need to put in more effort and dedication. Okay, you need to be the one. Nobody else is going to be able to put that effort and dedication in because, they're focusing on their own things. If you want something, you have to be that person to, be like, okay, this is what I want. I'm going to lock down. I'm going to be serious, and this is what I'm going to do. And so this week, you might be feeling a little bit discouraged. Like, ooh, I don't know. I've been trying so hard to manifest this. Bless, that's okay. I'm seeing for you, take a break. Okay, because there could be something that you're trying to manifest, and another reason why it couldn't be coming to you is maybe it's not meant for you. Like, for example, if you were trying to manifest your ex coming back, or if you're trying to manifest, somebody in your life from your past that's toxic, that's for a select few of you that selected this group. But overall, if you find it that it's hard for you to manifest, or you try super hard and nothing comes from it, you need to ground yourself. Anytime the timeout card comes up in a reading, it lets you know that you have been working like crazy. You have been here, but you haven't been focusing on yourself. And that's not saying anything bad. You are just working very hard and excessively, because you want to reach that goal. But sometimes in order to reach our goals, we have to set time out for ourselves and just reground, re-get ourselves together, recollect, and then continue. Okay, and now it makes sense why you selected the smoky quartz group. Okay, now it makes sense why, smoky quartz vibed with you, because your soul has a deep need to relax, ground, and get it together. All right, and also nature. This week, find time to go outside in nature, sit, and just breathe. Don't bring your phone. Don't bring, anything that's a distraction. Just be outside by yourself and just breathe. All right. Take your shoes off. Take your socks off. Stand barefoot in the grass. Ground yourself and connect to Mother Earth. Okay. Get outside in nature. I promise you that will literally raise your vibration, help you connect to spirit, and also, just recharge your body. And then you will be able to put in the effort, and then you will just, be a manifestation pro. Okay. So, and it also looks like you guys haven't been really taking good care of yourself. Like I said, this is not to make you feel bad. You could have just honestly been working hard, doing doubles or picking up extra shifts or helping people out that need your help. And bless, that's beautiful. But remember, we can't put ourselves on the back burner. Star mother, how can you mother yourself? How can you come through for yourself and be like, what, even though I want that extra money, my body is aching and I need to say no. So I am going to say no. Step in for yourself. And it's step in for yourself, step up for yourself. Okay. Be there for yourself. But it's interesting because you have the Mother card. And you also have two child cards. So we have the wounded child and we have the eternal child. And so this lets me know that you guys actually, group number one, are carrying around a lot of baggage from your childhood. The wounded child is basically somebody, growing up, they didn't have that support system. They had to learn to do things on their own, okay? They really didn't have a lot of people to rely on. A lonely child, okay? And so it looks like this week, those old emotions will be brought to the surface for you to heal. Okay, so how exactly can you mother yourself? How can you, be like, okay, look, I want that Debbie cake. All right, I want that Debbie, but no, it's not good for my body. It's not good for me. All right, and so I really want you guys to know that this week, be prepared for, old emotions to come up. And you might be angry or frustrated or sad this week for no reason. But the reason is actually, really it's been suppressed. It's from your childhood. So, maybe do some journaling, to heal that inner child. Like you have confront. You are going to be looking in the mirror and confronting that inner child. Okay, because the reason why your relationships are the way that they are is because, your child, you still are, that inner child is still in you. All right, and so find balance this week. You are going to be getting things into balance this week. So if you have a day off this week, or if you have a few days off this week, use that time to get your environment, your living space together in balance. Use that time to get yourself in balance, and then cater to other people. Okay, you have awakening. Okay, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. So all of this, that new moon in Scorpio occurring on the 27th is bringing a new energy into your life, recharging you, revamping you. So set your intentions. How are you wanting to feel? What do you want to feel? Do you want to feel healed? My intention. I have healed my inner child. I've healed all of the wounds from my childhood. Okay, you have healed it. I would definitely sit with that. Okay, that's why you're so strong though. As an adult, we have the warrior card. Okay, just having this strong, intense need to just fight and push. You can get through tough times because you have before. All right, that's you right there, and that's beautiful. That's why I tell people that we go through certain hardships for a reason, and what you have gone through, bless. Unfortunately, things had to happen that way, but it has molded you into such a strong, beautiful, divine being. All right, so yes, you got your teachings, you got your learnings from it, but now it's time to shed that story of being the wounded child. All right, you even have the eternal child, and this is the energy of determination to remain young in body, mind, and spirit, ability to see things with fresh eyes. Okay, so you see the beginning of the week, we have this wounded child energy popping up for you. It's coming to the surface. These old anger, old emotions will be coming up for you. But by the end of the week, bless. Those intentions that you set on that new moon, you're healing that inner child. You're healing that old you. All right? All right, so you also have just breathe, okay? And this is basically Four of Swords. This week, take time to just breathe. Just take time to just be by yourself, lay in the bed, meditate, bless. Just don't try to do a million things this week because it just won't go through. It just won't work for you because this week you need to take a time out. And if you don't, the universe is going to smack you. I feel it, all right? And when you take that time out this week, when you take that time to connect with the divine, all right, this is the priest card, spiritual commitment, okay? Channeling spiritual energy, connecting with your spirit guides, visionary, all right? Having the ability to see things that other people cannot see. I see that this week, really focus on connecting, with your spiritual guides, your spiritual support team, and also focus on confronting your inner child, focus on taking a break, taking a breather, and set intentions to heal that inner child, and ask yourself, how can I mother myself? How can you mother yourself? How can you, step up for yourself and be that voice or that mother or that parent that you never really had? All right? It's not too late. All right? And finally, when you do all of that, Two of Cups. All right, emotional happiness, emotional fulfillment. You feel whole again. You have filled in that empty void. You filled in that empty peace. All right, bless. All right. I just feel like this is like a hug. Like by the end of the week, when you incorporate the things that I've mentioned, whoa. That's, once again, it's energetic upgrades, a new way of being. Integration is entering your life. Okay. And when you do all of this, whoa, you're leveling up. I'm just like, this was a really powerful reading. I will go ahead and pull one card here just to see hummingbird this week. Do things that you enjoy. Be in the present moment. Don't be in the past. Don't be in the future. Be in the present. Practice mindfulness when you're out in nature. Bless. And if you see a hummingbird this week, you're in tune. You're in alignment. Okay, but this is basically about enjoying the sweetness in life. All right, hummingbird. All right, call upon the hummingbird to show you its medicine this week. Help you see the sweetness and the beauty and the joy in life, okay? Ashe, group number one. I'm going to go ahead and end that here. So don't be discouraged when things that you are manifesting have not been coming to you. It's because you have to do a deep soul healing. And this week, this retrograde, it's taken place. All right, group number one, I'm going to go ahead and see you in the next weekly forecast. This was powerful. Rewatch this, take some notes, because I'm feeling called, like, Spirit's like, if you implement this, I'm feeling a wholeness around you guys, all right? So if this resonated with you, let me know how you're feeling, how this reading has you feeling. Oh my goodness. Thumbs up this video, lets me know you want to see more like so. I'm going to move on to the next group. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, so connecting with the viewers that selected pile number 2 with the Bloodstone Skull. Let's go ahead and see what the week ahead has in store for you, what else you can expect this week. Rebirth. All right, relationship change. Happy ending. Love in reverse. Domestic harmony in reverse. What's going on with you guys? So I'm going to throw out all of the cards. We're going to see what's coming through for you the week ahead. All right. Intensity. I mean, how is Scorpio season treating you guys, group 2? Let me know. It's intense. This is intense energy. But it's really good. It's really good. All right. So starting the week off with a bang, rebirth. Okay. And of course, this correlates with that new moon in Scorpio. How are you wanting to rebirth yourself? How are you wanting to live your life? New moons herald a powerful time of transformation, new beginnings, purging out old energy, and just fresh new starts. Okay. So if you're discontent with where you're currently at in life, bless, it's okay. Use this new moon energy to rebirth yourself into who you actually desire to be or what you actually desire to be. If you're unhappy with your job, manifest your dream one. If you're unhappy in your current relationship, manifest your twin flame to come at the dough. All right? If you're unhappy in your house, manifest your dream house, baby. All right? And if any limited beliefs, if any like, oh, I can't do that. If any of that comes to the surface, you have to dive deep and see, why are you getting that little voice? Why are you feeling that way? Where is that coming from? Okay. Is it programs that you picked up from childhood that you need to shed? All right. Is it other people that have, pinned their insecurities and the projections on you, and now you view the world from those eyes? What is it? But I want to be, the person to tell you in this very moment that you are very, very capable of achieving whatever it is that you have been desiring or that you have been seeking. All right. We have happy ending. All right, spread your wings. And it looks like this week you guys are going to be breaking free from something that doesn't serve you. For a lot of people that pick this group, you're going to be, either ending a relationship, getting in a new relationship this week, or making changes, trying, fixing a relationship, healing a relationship for a lot of people this week with this group. It looks like, honestly, with this domestic harmony in reverse and this love card in reverse, if you're currently in a relationship and you want this relationship to work out, there's not, there's not a mutual love or give and take in this relationship, and things aren't in harmony. Things aren't imbalanced. Things are really imbalanced in this relationship or this partnership. And this could be about a friendship, but it really could be about a relationship. This is for a lot of people, so, different messages for different people. But I'm feeling if you are in a relationship or if you're dealing with a friendship or what have you, it's really out of balance. And if you want to continue that, if that's energy that you want to hold on to this week, manifest, set intentions on that new moon to bring, changes, to bring love into that relationship, to bring peace and harmony into that relationship, and boom, you got it. Your wish is my command. All right. But for a lot of people, there's going to be a big, powerful change, an ending of some sort, and a new beginning. And that new beginning is going to bring you a happy ending. So remember, whatever happens to you this week, whatever endings or whatever new starts, it will bring a happy, joyous ending. Okay? So you guys have the initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. This week, you guys are going to be initiated into something. For some of you, you're going to be initiated into something spiritual. For some of you, you're going to be initiated by ending a relationship. Once you end that relationship that doesn't serve you, you're initiated into something, some new energy, or you're starting a new relationship and you're getting initiated into, just more love and positivity. So that's really powerful. I'm seeing that this week you guys are being encouraged to take a leap of faith. All right, we have the leap card. You go first, the universe will catch you. So remember that this week. You have spread your wings right here. So if you're worried, will this work out? How will this work for me? You will be very successful. I see that it looks like you're going to be taking a leap of faith this week, and it's going to bring you a really happy ending. And also, you have don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Let me ask that question again. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Okay? And I've been there before. I have been there before, and it's not fun. It's not a good feeling at all having to, really tone down who you are, or you really can't be yourself around somebody because your vibrations just don't, mesh. They don't go well together, so you have to act like somebody or not. And if you are currently in a situation like that, Spirit right now is telling you that for one, it's not going to last. The universe will take it away. You need to end it. You end it before the universe ends it, all right? But don't dim your light. And this week, I feel like you're going to get an epiphany like, aha, I'm dimming my light. And you really might be dimming your light in a relationship or a friendship, what have you. Okay, so this week I see that you're really going to be focusing on yourself. We have Hermit energy. Analyze yourself. Analyze how you act around certain people. If you feel like you can't be your true authentic self around certain people, this week, distance yourself, okay? Release, those relationships or those people from your life if they don't serve you. All right, but overall, this week, this is going to be a week where you're going to do a lot of studying, where you're going to be seeking a lot of solitude, a lot of alone time, okay? Which that's a beautiful thing. We also have seek the truth. All right. I feel like you guys are going to be doing a lot of spiritual work this week, but also I feel like you might, Mercury retrograde. Hello, boop, boop. Lies that people told you in the past really might be coming to the surface this week. And that's why we have this relationship change, rebirth. Okay. All of this thing, even 5 of Swords here. A win-lose situation. So you really might be dealing with a toxic person in your life, or you're holding on to a relationship that just doesn't serve you. But Spirit is like, spread your wings. You're ready to go. And of course, if this doesn't resonate with you about the relationship part, this could just be about things that you do mentally, like how you talk to yourself or the relationship that you have with yourself. This could even be about a relationship with somebody in your family. Okay, domestic energy. Okay, having a lack of love or feeling like there's not enough love or support. Okay, so energies that you can be coming into contact with the Judge. Okay, basically balancing out, finding balance in all areas of your life, especially love, since Libra is ruled by Venus. All right, very powerful. All right, sabotager. And if there's somebody in your life, exorcist. If there is somebody in your life, they're just very toxic, very negative, and they're always sabotaging something, or if somebody is just shining, if they're thriving, they have to be like, oh, well, you know, you're still like 5 pounds overweight. Are you going to fix that? Like that kind of energy. Spirit is like, cut them. Snip, snip. Snip, snip. All right. Even friends and some family might even be like that too. Again, hermit. You have hermit energy again. So this week you are really being called to focus on yourself, do some soul searching, do some meditations, journaling, and really figure out what it is that you desire, that you seek, okay? Because this is a week where you're going to be growing and you're going to be rebirthing yourself. You are going to be rebirthing yourself into the person that you would desire to be. All right, shapeshifter, and this is you. I see that this is going to be you this week, you know, really shifting different dimensions. This is going to be a very spiritual week for you guys. And finally, we have the destroyer. So this week I just see that, you know, basically relationships, friendships, anything in your life that was built on a weak foundation, anything in your life that, you know, really just doesn't serve you, it's going to end. And it's going to end, basically the universe is going to end it. Like the volcano, you can't control a volcano. So this is really coming through that the universe is going to take away whatever doesn't serve you. And it might be hard, like a win-lose situation. Like, yes, you're happy that it ended, but wow, you know, you're kind of torn about it. So, you know, just expect that. You know, that energy might be coming into play for you. Again, number 9, rest and reconsider. You're going to be spending a lot of time by yourself, you know, in your mind, you know, thinking about things and analyzing things. I feel that, you know, we have a lot of blue in this spread, and I'm getting kind of like a little bit winded here. And so I feel like that could be your energy, like maybe a little bit anxious. Or just like there's something that you need to say, like, ooh, but it's not coming out. You have a lot of blue, that's that throat chakra. So, you know, I feel like this week is a week where you need to communicate something, get something off of your chest. But I want to remind you one last time while you're here with me, everything that happens this week, whatever happens, it will end beautifully for you. This will be a big opportunity for you to shine your light and show your gifts to the world. So spread your wings to know that you will be supported this week, okay? You go first. The universe will catch you. Major changes. I feel like you guys are going to be walking through a portal. All right, just shifting that energy. All right, one last card for group 2. All right, you guys have head of the pack. So successful, competition, persistence, finishing first, winning. So you guys, however this manifests in your life this week, it will bring you success. It will bring you happiness. And so many people will be proud of you for whatever decisions you make this week. So really don't second guess yourself. Do what your intuition has been telling you. Do what your higher self has been telling you. Point blank, period. All right, so group number 2. That was your reading. Feel free to comment down below. Let me know if you're excited. If you know what this is about, let us know. All right, spill that tea, baby. All right, make sure you thumbs up this video. Let me know you want to see more like so. I'm going to move on to the last but definitely not least group. Let's go. All right, so connecting with the viewers that selected pile number 3, last but definitely not least group, with the blue calcite. I believe this is blue calcite. All right, let's go ahead and see what else you guys can expect on top of the collective reading to come your way the week ahead. So, boom, starting off the week with that self-love, focusing on yourself, self-discipline. All right, a lot of self energy. New beginnings. Patience, financial discipline in reverse. All right, communication in reverse. Ouch, compassion. All right. All right, let's see what you guys got real quick. Let me throw the cards and then we'll chat about it. 2 nines. 2 nines. I feel like you guys are going to be helping somebody this week, or you're going to feel the need to help somebody this week. What energies will you be coming into? Yeah, teaching. You're going to be helping somebody this week. Wow. Okay, so self-love, self-discipline. Okay, self-love and self-discipline are big things that you guys should focus on the new moon in Scorpio. These are things that you should really set intentions for, to get more self-discipline, to be more stern with yourself, to, you know, be able to actually say no and mean no. All right, and self-love, you know, self-love, self-love. And I feel like self-love there's a lot of, misconception about what the meaning of self-love is. And self-love is being able to be your true, authentic self. Okay, so, being able to look at yourself in the mirror free of, any makeup or free of any naked. Just look at yourself naked, bare, okay? Are you really happy with yourself? Or are you somebody that feels like you need, surgery? Are you somebody that you feel like you need to have your hair done? You feel like you need to have makeup on? You feel like you need to have, for my guys out there, you feel like you need to have that shape up to look good, or you feel like you need to have that designer, those shoes on your feet. You feel like if you don't have that, you're unattractive. If you are somebody, and let's be real, this is a no judgment zone. I've been there, I've done that. And let's be real, I used to be somebody, I wouldn't go to work without full face of makeup on. And of course, I've grown a lot from that. I don't wear makeup at all, quite frankly, anymore. But I was there. And, when somebody made that comment, I would be like, no, I do this because I enjoy it. I like it. But deep down, okay, deep down, no. All right. And believe it or not, guys can, lack that self-love as well. It's not just a girl thing. All right. And I'm not bashing the people that do enjoy, having makeup on all the time and having fake hair and, having the designer. That's beautiful. But just make sure that you feel content with yourself without it. And make sure that ego is not coming up when people, mention this. That is something that's coming through, having more self-love. So, if you really, truly, authentically, don't enjoy your appearance, all right, or personality, this new moon in Scorpio, set intentions to bring self-love and self-discipline into your life. Okay, bless. And the reason why I said that very specifically is because Spirit is telling me that somebody that's watching this video definitely needs to hear that message. You are beautiful, okay? You are beautiful just the way you are. You don't need any extra anything, all right? And if you feel like you need to do these things to attract a female or to attract a male, forget them, all right? Forget them. F them, all right? New beginnings, a fresh new start. And for you guys, I feel like you really do need that. You guys have been very patient for a very long time. And this new moon in Scorpio is going to bring you the happiness that you deserve, the happiness that you have been seeking. All right. All of your dreams, what you've been setting intentions for, this new moon in Scorpio, it's coming. I really feel like it's coming to you guys. New beginnings, fresh starts. For some of you, you've been manifesting like a material thing, whether it be a new car, a new house, just more money. I feel like that's coming to you guys. The thing is, this week, I feel like this Mercury retrograde, a lesson that it's going to have for you is to be more disciplined with your money and your finances. So this is the energy of, stop using the credit cards excessively. Don't be living off of credit cards, okay? Use it, in moderation. Don't use more than 30% of your credit limit, okay? And save. Start saving your money, okay? Start saving more, putting more, having self-love is saving for yourself, saving for your, your generations. All right, putting some away. I feel like this week, to be real with you, communication is in reverse. So, this is a week where you might misunderstand somebody or somebody might misunderstand you. So just think before you speak. And if somebody says something crazy to you, just, process it and just keep this in the back of your mind this whole week. Mercury's in retrograde. They might just be going through it. Let me not react, okay? React with everything with compassion and love, and bless any craziness, bless anything that comes your way that might be confrontational, but just walk away from it. That's what I'm hearing for you guys. So let's see what else is coming your way. You have birthing a new age. You are birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being this week, okay? So please do your rituals, okay, on the new moon 27th, okay? New moon in Scorpio, because this is a powerful time to bring those new beginnings, things that you have just been so patiently waiting for. We have the Priestess this week. So how are you being called to step up and lead? So the things that you are, desiring to bring into your life, how do you need to step up? What do you need to do to get one step closer? Do you need to start saving? Okay. Or have you been desiring to move into a new house? You have to start saving. That's the first step. Okay. You need to fix your credit. That's the first step. Okay. And that's just an example, but this week you're going to be figuring out, self-discipline is needed for these new beginnings, and you are going to do it. Oh my goodness, this is good. Okay. You have Keepers of the Earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand behind you. So this week, your ancestors will be guiding you. They will be sending you all the signs and synchronicities. It's just going to be your job to just make sure that you are, observing and you are open and receptive to this guidance. Okay. And this week also, Unbound, okay? Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives, okay? Breaking toxic cycles, breaking, just old stories that just no longer serve you, quite frankly. All right, and I feel like that's where this self-love, self-discipline comes in because, it's not your fault that you might, have issues with those two things. It could have just been passed down to you from from previous generations that walked before you, okay? They didn't complete that lesson, so now in this lifetime, you must complete that lesson. So don't beat yourself up about it. Don't get discouraged because you will break that cycle. In fact, this week, that's what you're going to be working towards. All right. It's going to be brought to your attention somehow, some way. All right. So pay attention this week. Where do you need to practice more self-love? Where do you need to practice more self-discipline? Where do you need to incorporate more patience? Where do you need to have more financial discipline? Okay. And how have you not been having financial discipline? How? Okay. So also 2 9s. Very, very, very powerful. There's something in your life, you're basically wrapping up something that doesn't serve you. You're wrapping up things that just don't serve you. And this is where this new beginning energy is coming. So it's very powerful. We have your dreams coming true this week, and a well-deserved reward is coming to you this week. So like I said in the collective reading, a lot of abundance. I feel like, we're just going to be gifted money this week or something, like prosperity. Yes, yes, yes. But overall, I feel like something that you've been working very hard for, you've been very patient, it's coming. You're starting something new, okay? And it's really powerful. You might get the yes, like, oh my gosh, the paperwork went through, you got approved, yeet did eat, all right? Somebody's going to be in communication with you, and it's going to make you really happy. All right, we have throat chakra. So throat chakra, what do you need to say? Who do you need to speak to? But also communication is in reverse this week. So just make sure that you read the fine print. All right, you're understanding everything completely and, all of that good stuff. It's also interesting because I feel like there's something that you're not opening up to somebody about. And this week, Mercury retrograde is going to push you to open up and finally communicate what you need to speak. Okay. And so finally, what influences will you be coming into contact with this week, or what influences will you be embodying? The Scribe. Okay. I feel like you're going to be writing a lot this week, or writing out intentions beginning of the week. Very powerful. I would recommend it. Storyteller. So you're going to be coming into contact this week with somebody that is very charismatic. They just love talking. They're a really good talker. Perhaps a Gemini is going to be coming into your life this week and just going to be spicing it up, or this is just going to be your energy. Okay, talking a lot. Teaching. Like I said earlier, I feel like you guys are going to be teaching somebody, helping somebody, or somebody's going to be helping you. And you're just going to be really happy about that. All right. And it's interesting though, because you guys also have the Vampire and the Victim. All right, so this week, be careful because you might honestly be coming into contact with, whether this be, old, areas of yourself or old aspects of yourself that you are releasing, because these 2 cards are underneath the releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. So, if you are holding on to any victim energy, or you're playing the victim about certain things, this week, New Moon and Scorpio, release that. How are you playing the victim? Are you playing the victim? For some of you that will resonate with, and how are you, kind of being negative or draining energies? Are you being an energy vampire? Okay, if that's you, release it. Okay, because obviously that energy is something, it could be from past lives that you carried over, or maybe you might just have picked up some heavy energy and it's in your aura and you just need to cleanse yourself. But overall, new moon in Scorpio, use that new moon to, just purge away old negative energy that you might be carrying, or negative people, because this could also be coming, this could also be coming through, letting you know that you might run into somebody from your past that plays the victim and they are more like a negative energy vampire type person. Okay, and finally, we have the magical child card. So this week you will be seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things, the belief that everything is possible, okay? Being very optimistic because your dreams will be coming true, well-deserved reward. And so 9 of Cups and basically 9 of Pentacles here. So I just feel like you are going to be thriving this week. You are going to be rewarded for something that you did in the past. All right. Look out for a Libra this week. All right. You're going to be experiencing unconditional love this week. Love of a lifetime. There might be, like I said, there might be some obstacle, interruption, a problem that you might come into contact with, but I feel like that problem and obstacle is what you're going to be releasing this week, okay? But overall, look out for Libras, all right? Look out for Libras. Make sure you don't overindulge, don't overspend, save, okay, financial discipline. But for you guys, that's what's coming through for you this week. Very powerful. So like I said, just make sure that you're, focusing on self-love, self-discipline, savings, and when people savings, make sure you think before you speak and process it. Mercury is in retrograde. Yeah. All right. And if there's something that you've been holding in on your heart and you need to communicate it, this week would be a week to communicate it and use that throat chakra. All right. And just know that you're being guided, okay, divinely by your ancestors. So take the first step, period. All right. So group number 3, that was your reading. Feel free to comment down below. Let me know if this resonated with you, how this made you feel. I'd love to hear it. Also, thumbs up this video. Let me know you want to see more like so. I'm going to go ahead and end this here. I had so much fun with you guys, vibing with you. Yeah, so I'll see you in my next video. I love you guys so much. Bye, guys.